Hey guys, DJ Jack here. As you see, I'm at the beach. This is my last night here. I've been here since Wednesday because of my foot and getting a little rest. I'm taking a little break of vacation, but um, let's get back into the DJ Jack show here. So, this is a video. In this video, I'm going to be making a video about saying what are my favorite 80s bands I'd like to see if I had a chance to see again, or what are those 80s bands I'd like to see in concert if I had a way to be able to see them. So, here is my top list of all my top 80s bands I wish I got a chance to see back in the day that I'd like to see. Coming in at number 1, I'm going to put at number 1, we're going to start number 1 first, and I would say Steve Perry with Journey. And yes, that is a big one to question for, but that would be my number 1 as most popular one I would want to see. The first one I want to see is Journey with Steve Perry. But I know that's never going to happen again, unfortunately, because Steve Perry and now the whole lawsuit and everything with the right of the trademark. Anything about a reunion happening again might never happen again, because now that Steve Perry has sued, a lawsuit against Sean and what you call it, Cain, Jonathan Cain over rights of songs. So there's some drama going on in the Journey Legends together. So I don't really want to get too much into that because that's not really what this video is about. Now let's get into my number 2 that I most like to see. Number 2. 80s band I'd like to see would be Huey Lewis and the News. If I had a chance to see the Back to the Future soundtrack band, I will be so happy. I mean, I love Back to the Future. The first one's, I've only seen the first one, but I want to see the other ones. The first one is my favorite, and it's probably the most one. Everyone says the third one was okay. I mean, some people say the second one was as good as the first one, but the third one was, some people say, okay. I haven't seen the third one, so no offense. I just haven't seen it, but yes, I will most likely would like to interview or maybe have a chance to go see in concert Huey Lewis and the News if I had a chance. And they're my second top favorite I want to see. Third, the Cars. I'd love to go see the Cars in concert. That would have been great. They're not alive anymore. At least some of the members are still alive, but originally the Cars, legend, the original guy, he's not alive anymore. He died the same year as what's his face, Eddie Money passed away. So they died 3 years apart from each other, and they were born 3 days apart from each other. Alive and born, died and was born 3 days apart. Isn't that insane? How they both legends of Cars and Eddie Money both basically 3 days apart. Yeah, born and died 3 days apart. Isn't that impressive? That's wild. I mean, yes. Beatles are an 80s band, but I'd love to see the Beatles. They're one. I mean, I'm going a little off 80s topic because this is mostly 80s bands, but I just say I want to mention the Beatles because they're one I would have loved to go see. I would have loved to go see back in the day. As for any other concerts I'd like to see, let's see. Yes, I'd like to see the original Toto with the original singer Bobby Kimball, who sang all the songs on the music classics. But yeah, that's not gonna happen. But at least that's another wish I'd like to see. I would love to see Billy Idol. Billy Idol in concert is one of my all-time top fit ones. I would have loved to go see. I had a chance to see him last year, but in February. But unfortunately, due to his kidney stone or something, he didn't feel like his normal sound since December, so he had to cancel his shows here on the East Coast. So, fortunately, I didn't get to see him. It was Journey and Toto instead of Journey and Billy Idol, which was a bummer. I was very bummed out, but it was what it was. As to any other ones, I'd say, yes, I mentioned Eddie Money. I would have loved to probably see him in concert, too. He would have been a top one of 80s. Good. There's a lot out there. Whole lot. I'd like to know in the comments. Let me know what kind of concerts from the 80s bands you would like to go see. I mean, Def Leppard is also on my top list, and Poison will be another one, of course. But if you have any other ones you like to see, please put it in the comments below if you have any particular 80s bands you might most want to see, would have liked to go see in concert if you were still alive in the 80s. This is my breakdown of my 80s bands I'd like to see. So, I'm DJ Jack. Please hit the subscribe button if you like this video, and I'll talk to you later.